Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to another session with Teacher Alan. And for this hour, we are discussing famous things. And here is our first student. Hello, Rinat.
Hello.
How's it going? Can you hear me?
Alan.
Yeah. You don't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello? Ivan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can hear me. Excellent. I think that Rinat can't hear me for some
Hello.
reason. Let me just say, Rinat can't hear me, but Ivan can. Restart your browser. Yeah. So welcome.
How are you today?
Very well. How are you, Ivan?
I'm doing very well today.
Excellent. What did you get up to today? How was your day? What did you do?
Today I did a bike trip.
Nice.
Not a long one, but like maybe 40 miles or something.
Ah.
I went around my city. There are a lot of forests, and it's really a cool place to do bike riding.
Oh, that's amazing. So you went 40 miles, is that what you said?
40 miles, yeah.
40, that's pretty long.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, you must be very fit.
I
Fit.
tried to do a lot of sports. I like sports.
That's excellent. Well done.
I see you have Barcelona t-shirt.
Yes, you can see it. Do you support Barcelona?
Me too. It's my favorite team.
Yeah. They are a very special team, aren't they?
Yes, they are definitely.
Yeah.
They play like romantic football. They don't.
Ну, здравствуйте, Анна. Что-то я не могу там присоединиться к этому English Journal Lesson.
Hello, Rinat.
Rinat?
Oh, he still can't hear
Я
us.
заплатил только что, где-то полчаса назад.
He's speaking to somebody, it seems.
Yes.
He doesn't realize it. Yeah, I think he's got problems with microphone. Oh, there he goes. Maybe he's restarting his computer.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yes, they play very nice football. Very enjoyable.
Very enjoyable.
I really enjoy watching them play. And
but unfortunately, not last year. The recent years were not so good. Has not been so good.
You're right. Yeah. Lately they haven't played so well, and I think since Pep Guardiola has left, it's been very difficult for them. And now Bayern Munich, the German club where Pep Guardiola is coaching, they've become a very strong team.
Strong team. It's true.
I mean, they were already strong before, but since he arrived, they've been really...
They became stronger.
Absolutely. I think they're going to be very difficult to beat in the Champions League.
I think Chelsea gonna win this year.
Oh, you think so?
They have a very strong team this year.
Yes, you're right. Here in the English Premier League, everyone is saying that Chelsea will win the Premier League. And they are first for now, and I think they probably will win. They've spent a lot of money. They have very good players.
They didn't have a good forward last year, but now they do.
Yes, Diego Costa. As soon as he arrived, and he's, I think, the top scorer already. He scored 7 or 8 goals, something like that.
7.
Oh, 7, yeah. So definitely they are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, very powerful. Rinat, can you hear me? We have 2 Rinats now.
It's funny.
Yeah, I think he's got internet problems that happen sometimes. Yeah. I'll just type to him for a little bit, maybe you can see. Yeah. So what did you do on the weekend?
On the weekend I did one bike riding as well on Sunday, and I played table tennis with my friends.
Nice.
And play soccer as well.
Wow, you must be really active.
I try to use the time as much as I can because the weather gonna be bad in a few weeks in Russia.
True, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be rainy and cold, and you probably won't be able to, you know, do many sports. So are you any good at table tennis?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really, I just amateur player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was in Germany, I played a lot of table tennis, and I became really good at it. And I haven't played it for maybe 3 years now, but I like table tennis as well.
Sounds good. Congratulations for you.
Yes, I miss it. I wish I could play it with someone. Yeah. Hello, Lena. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hi. Nice to see you too.
How was your weekend? What did you get up to?
Oh, well, I was sitting at home.
Oh, you were sitting at home, so I didn't do anything spectacular.
That's why I was sitting home.
Sorry?
I got a cold. I think so.
Oh, you caught the cold. You have the flu.
Yes, I did.
Oh no.
Hello.
The weather.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can recover quickly.
Не знаю, что-то.
Hello, Rinat. Can you hear me?
Alan,
Yes. Rinat. Hello, Rinat.
я там себя вижу, но их не слышу. И он завис как-то он.
Can I don't think he can hear us.
И Светозара есть, и Алана есть.
Probably.
Да, я уже начал
What's
слышать.
he saying? He's speaking Russian, yeah?
Да.
Yes, he is.
Спасибо.
Maybe he's speaking to the technical team.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shame. I think he really wants to be a part of the class. Yeah, I know that he's a very busy man now. So he's, yeah, he's trying to, what is this? Okay. All right. So, yeah, Lena, I hope you can recover from your flu very quickly. And I know how it is. Drink plenty of tea with honey and squeeze some lemon inside, and that'll help you.
Exactly what I did all weekend.
Wow, well done. That's a very good remedy.
Yes.
And at night time before bed, you should take a tablespoon of honey, and in the morning as well, because that helps to clear your throat, and it really soothes your throat and helps it. Okay. Hello, Natalia.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Very well, very well. It's the beginning of the week, and we are all re-energized.
Yeah.
I hope everyone feels the same. Did you have a great weekend?
Just an ordinary.
Yeah, my weekend was very ordinary too. I didn't get to do much. It was very short. It felt very short, and I wish it was longer. Yes, I wish it was longer. Okay, Rinat, can you hear me? Poor Rinat, I think he's having problems with his connection. Maybe we should start. We'll get started. Hopefully Rinat will fix the issue. So, famous things. And our topic, or our famous thing, is Doctors Without Borders. Maybe that title is a bit strange for you, but let's see what we're talking about here. Doctors Without Borders. What's a volunteer? Who can tell me what a volunteer is?
I can.
Yes, go ahead. Ivan?
It's somebody. Volunteer is somebody who does work for non-paying, just for himself.
Excellent.
He helps people in different situations.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, somebody who takes up their time, and doesn't expect to get paid for it, yeah, and is doing it for free, out of goodwill, perhaps. Very good. All right. And what's a border?
It's like boundary.
Yes. Good.
So it's a line between two countries.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. In this case, yeah. And so let's talk about some borders which you have crossed in your life. So who can tell me a bit about the borders that they've crossed? Geographic borders, that is. Natalia?
Yeah, I crossed the borders, for example, between German and France, or between Czech Republic and France as the same. Yeah, it wasn't maybe noticeable.
Interesting, yeah. Was this recently?
Yeah, just maybe 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you said it wasn't, very noticeable because it's all part of the EU, isn't it? The European Union.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're driving from one European country to another, or one EU country rather, to another EU country, there is no border control really. You're just driving straight through. What about any other borders that were noticeable, where you had to maybe stop?
Maybe if I arrived by the plane, yeah, I have to border. I have to cross the border in the custom office. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Lena?
I have to show my passport, etc., and take visa maybe.
Yeah, that's right. So usually that's done before you even travel. So, if you're flying by plane, that usually is done before the individual travels. But when we are driving, for example, let's say from Russia to the Ukraine, I'm sure there's border control. You have to stop you know, and show documents and so on. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lena, did you experience any border crossing?
Yes, recently I traveled to Abkhazia. Maybe I've told. No?
Sorry, where did you travel?
Abkhazia.
It's a part of
Yeah.
Russia.
Oh no, I don't think you mentioned.
It's a small republic, and I traveled in the end of August recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was a different climate, not as here in Smolensk in middle of Russia, and it was different cultures. It's very difficult cultures. It was really interesting. Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've traveled when I was driving from the UK to Croatia. I think I went through quite a few borders, 5 different countries altogether. And I did only one stopover to sleep. And that was interesting, to say the least. But it was okay. It was an adventurous experience. Question 4. What are some different types of natural disasters?
Earthquakes, maybe floods, volcanic eruption,
Yes.
tornadoes,
Good. What else do we have?
epidemics,
Yes. That's good.
cyclones.
Yeah. Tsunamis. Yeah. Earthquakes. Did you mention earthquakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. So what type of aid do doctors provide in war zones?
Apparently, they cure people from fire damaged.
So they help people who have been burnt. You mean who suffered burns?
Not burns, but gunshots.
I see. Yeah, very good. Definitely. Yeah. So usually quite severe injuries. Okay. And also, yeah, there's war zones. Oh, you can imagine that. So as the title says, Doctors Without Borders. What came to your mind when you first, heard this title? Did you understand the title, or what did you have on mind?
It's clear. Maybe it's medical organizations which provide medical aid.
Yeah. So that can be the title or the name, the business name, or the name of this organization, rather. Anything else?
In my opinion, it means that doctors has no borders and they have to help everybody.
I'm great. You? I am having a little problem. I cannot join to these lessons, and why I don't know. I have paid already, maybe 1 hour ago. And when I want to join to this lesson, it's like a page is not answering. I have spoken with about it with Anna already, Anna, and she told me that she will fix it. But anyway, I cannot join to this page.
Rinat, can you hear me?
I can see myself, like, but I am frozen here. I cannot hear any voices. But all the other websites are working here. Even Skype, it's not internet signal.
Can you hear me, Rinat? Hello?
Yes, it's not internet connection problem. I think it is something with this.
Okay, sorry, I had to eject him because there was no response from him. And I couldn't mute him either. That's very strange. We've never had this before. It seems like, I don't know, it's recorded. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So this title can have a meaning of its own. Like Ivan said, doctors, these special doctors who don't have any borders really, that travel to many countries without, having to go through many security checks or whatever. But so let's have a look at the vocabulary. And actually, this is what Natalia said. It's an international independent medical organization that provides healthcare in emergency situations. Yeah, very good. So aid. Lena, tell us what aid is. Can you match it to one of the meanings?
Okay, let me see. It's a verb. Help. Okay.
Yep, that's it. So aid is help. Is it a noun or a verb?
It's a verb. To aid.
Yeah.
It could be both.
Exactly. It could be both. So we need aid. We need help.
Okay.
Or this organization aids. Yeah, it aids, or it aids the needy. Who are in emergency situations. Okay. Okay. Can you give me a sentence?
If you have a higher temperature, you need just aid. You need aid. This article.
Okay, you need aid from. Okay, aid from the hospital or the doctor or nurse.
Aid of doctor.
So you need aid.
If you have very high.
Yeah, if it's really high, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, good. Second one, Ivan.
Midwife. I don't know what is it, but I guess that it is B. A person who assists women before, during, and after childbirth.
Very good. That's the one. Has anyone heard this before? Natalia or Lena?
Yes, I have.
You know this, okay. Okay, so it's a person who assists women before, during, and after childbirth. Okay, how would you use this in a sentence, Ivan?
In a sentence, okay. Women in United States might have good midwives in the clinics.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you can say that. So women, as in the pregnant women. Yeah, they receive. Yeah, they receive excellent.
Aid.
Yeah, good aid. Very good from the midwives in hospitals or clinics. Very good. Okay, third one, Natalia.
Pharmacist is a person whose job is to distribute medicine.
Good.
If you catch a cold, you have to go to chemistry and ask for advice pharmacist to get the most useful medicine.
Yeah, very good. So if you have a cold, or if you are sick, you should visit your local pharmacist and, seek advice on what medication you require. Okay, that's a good sentence. Yeah. Number 4, Lena.
Frustrated, it's feeling upset because you can't change or accomplish something.
Yes, very good.
The sentence. Okay.
Are you feeling frustrated?
I was frustrated because of the weather in our city.
Yes, maybe because you wanted to go outside for a walk, but the weather was horrible. It was raining, so you felt frustrated, or you were frustrated. Very good. 5, Ivan.
Number 5. How do you pronounce it?
Okay, I want you to try, and then I'll tell you.
Refugee?
Refuge?
Refugee.
Refugee.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a person who has fled his or her homeland due to war, politics, or fear of danger.
Yes, absolutely. Is that a new word for you?
I think I have seen it before, but I don't remember. What does it mean?
Yeah, refugee is the person who has fled, his or her country. And the word that I think Lena pronounced earlier, refuge, would be spelled with 1 E.
It's a verb.
Yeah, exactly. It's a verb. To take refuge. Okay, so how would you use this?
In Soviet Union, a lot of writers, scientists were refugees, and they left their country.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's a good sentence. Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, excellent. 6, Natalia.
Crisis is a very bad situation.
Yes. Yeah, very bad situation. Okay, how would you use it in a sentence?
Crises are negative changes in economic and political affairs.
Did you say it at the beginning, yeah? Oh, sorry.
I should say another sentence. Okay. When children are naughty and they are bad behaved, we say that they are in a crisis of their age.
Okay. Yeah, that's a tricky one. If they are bad behaved, yeah, I like the way you use bad behaved, but crisis here, crisis.
Yes, it's a situation in economical, yeah, and social life, financial life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually that's how we consider, use a crisis. Something that's really, extremely bad. When it comes to children, misbehaving and so on, we wouldn't necessarily say it's a crisis. But when it comes to governmental, economic situations, they can go through a major crisis like that.
Okay.
Okay. 7.
To side. No, the word side. It's some points of use. But here it's two sides, so it's correct. And I don't know, maybe to show support for one specific group or cause.
Very good. That's the one. To side.
I've never met that before.
Have any of you heard this before? Natalia or Ivan?
Yes, I have.
You have?
A non-side, yes, I have, but two side.
Yeah, to side. Who are you siding with? I don't know. Let's say there's a conflict between two countries, and now you are asked to side with one of the two countries. So who will you support, basically? This is a good one, very good one to remember. Yeah. Can you give me a sentence?
Oh, it's hard to side. I don't know. Okay. No, I can't.
Okay, maybe Ivan can help.
I can try. In controversial issue like a diet, I'm siding vegetarian, not meat eaters.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very good sentence. I like it. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
In Russian, we use this word in the same way as well.
Oh, you do?
So we have like a noun and a verb.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the next one. Ivan.
Priority. It's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Yep.
And the sentence, right?
Yes.
If the person needs first aid, the priority will be to give him a space in case he could have enough oxygen to breathe.
Very good. Yeah, that was a great example. Yeah. How do you come up with these examples, Ivan? Just from the top of your head?
Yes.
That's very good. Yeah. So the first priority would be to give the injured person some space.
Some space.
Yeah, because they might require oxygen, or they might be experiencing shock or whatever. Okay, 9. Natalia, you're back. What happened?
Oh, something.
You dropped
Okay,
that.
donate. Yeah, number 9, donate is to give money or service to a person or group in need.
Yep.
If you have some opportunities, you can donate money or goods for a good cause.
Yes, good example. Yeah. So you can donate money. So it doesn't have to be money. It can be anything. You know, you can donate food. You can donate clothing. You know, a car, whatever service is necessary for people in need or group in need. Okay. 10. Lena?
Dignity. Yes?
Dignity.
Dignity.
Yeah, dignity.
It's G, a feeling of self-worth.
Yes. How would you use dignity in a sentence? Okay, I want an example from all the students now. Okay, so take your time.
I can try.
Okay, go ahead.
If you do not have dignity, if you cannot respect yourself, the other people will not respect you.
Very good. Yes. Yeah, so if you don't have dignity, other people may not respect you.
May not respect you.
Yeah, good. Natalia or Lena?
I know that dignity is the album of Hilary Duff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good example. Hilary Duff. She's the celebrity, yeah? Hilary Duff. Yes. That's right. Yeah, some celebrities don't necessarily have dignity, and some do. All right, Lena, could you give us one?
Example?
Yeah.
Dignity is a good
attribute?
Yes, attitude for political.
Attribute, yeah. Ah, so you're saying dignity is a good attribute to have for a politician. Okay, good. Or virtue. Ah, nice, Ivan. Yes, I like that word. Okay, next one. Speak out, Ivan.
Speak out. To talk publicly about an issue that needs attention.
Yes, that's the one.
Right? In TED Talks, we can see a lot of people who speak out about global issues.
Yeah, another great example. Yeah. Yeah. So people need to speak out when it comes to important issues like this.
Like global poisoning. Not poisoning. Global warming.
Global warming, yes, yes. Like I think recently that's been happening now. There are some celebrities that have spoken out. Okay.
It might have been, I think.
Yeah. I think I mentioned it before in another class recently. Leonardo DiCaprio, he spoke out about global warming. at I think one of the UN conferences or something like that. And he encouraged the leaders of the world, the leaders of the nations, to unite on this matter and to speak out and to,
I think I have heard it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. It's only a few days old. All right, and the last one, Natalia.
Unjust means unfair.
Yep.
It was unjust of a lawyer to accuse you without proof.
Very good. Yeah, excellent. Now, how do we say the noun of this word? So this is an adjective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the noun of this word?
Injustice.
How do you spell it?
Injustice.
Ah, the prefix changes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, injustice. There's justice, the positive, and injustice is the opposite, the negative. And the adjective is just and unjust. Yeah? I thought I'll mention that to you in case you didn't know. Okie dokie. Well done. Now let's read. So we have 5 paragraphs. Okay, Natalia, start with the first one, please.
It's in French. Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF, known as Doctors Without Borders in North America, is an organization that provides medical aid in over 60 countries. Doctors, nurses, midwives, lab technicians, pharmacists, and other medical and non-medical professionals work for MSF. An MSF mission generally lasts 9 months to 1 year.
Thank you. Well read. Okay, Lena, number 2.
MSF was founded in France in 1971. French doctors who worked for the Red Cross were unhappy with how Nigerian troops were treating aid workers. They were also frustrated with how slowly the Red Cross acted in response to imaginary
Emergencies.
Emergencies. Furthermore, they hated that they had to stay silent about the awful things they witnessed.
Good.
French journalists were also experiencing frustration. They wanted the doctors to pay more attention to people who were suffering from natural disasters.
Excellent. Well read. Okay, third one. Ivan?
The frustrated French doctors realized that they had something in common with the journalists. Both groups wanted the world to know how people were suffering. They joined forces to form the humanitarian organization MSF. They brought aid to refugee camps and became well known around the world for helping people in crisis.
Very good. Perfect. Okay, Natalia, 4.
Today, field staff for MSF work in war zones, disaster zones, and developing countries that require health care. MSF doesn't side with a certain political party, religion, or government. Their number one priority is to help people in emergency situations related to public health. MSF is a non-profit organization that is funded by donations. Individuals, corporations, governments, and the United Nations donate money to MSF.
Very good. Well read. And the last one, Lena.
One of the main goals of MSF is to bring dignity back to humans who have lost it. MSF workers often speak out against the unjust treatment of humans. They tell the world about governments that misuse donations or prevent aid from reaching people who need it.
Excellent. Well read. Thank you, guys. Okay. Any questions about the vocabulary? Any other words that were unclear? I think they were all pretty understandable for your levels. Okay, so let's have a look at this. On the right, tell me if these statements on the right, are they true or false? Okay, Natalia, the first one.
Canadian physicians came up with the idea for Doctors Without Borders. I suppose not Canadians, but North American physicians. No?
It's false, but it's not North Americans.
It was French. And not physicals, doctors actually, no?
No, it is physicians. Yeah, physicians. Yep.
Um,
Physicians and
journalists.
Journalists. Excellent. So physicians and journalists in France came up with MSF. Oh, yes. Okay, second one. Ivan.
The original doctors who started MSF worked for the Red Cross. It's true.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. What about the third one, Lena?
French journalists help promote Doctors Without Borders. Yes, it's true.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, French journalists help promote Doctors Without Borders. Okay. 4. Natalia?
People who volunteer for Doctors Without Borders receive free accommodations and food. Yes, it's true. No?
What do we think about 4?
It was not mentioned.
Yeah, good. So it's not true, neither it's false. Neither is it false because we don't know. It's not mentioned in the text. Yeah, some of these are tricky. 5. Ivan?
Doctors Without Borders is run by the United Nations. I don't really remember, but it might be true. No?
Natalia and Lena, what do you say?
I don't remember. I'm not sure. Was it mentioned?
Yeah, it's going to be false. It did mention that the UN supports MSF. They are funding them, so they do give them funds. I don't know if you can remember. It says it. Yeah, and United Nations donate money to MSF. Yeah, so they don't own it, but they just donate. Okay, 6. Lena?
Nurses who work for MSF have to quit their jobs at home before they can volunteer in the field. Mm, it can be true, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe it's true, but I don't actually remember.
Natalia, do you remember?
No, I don't.
Ivan?
In my opinion, it was not mentioned.
Yes, you're right. So this particular fact was not mentioned at all. Yeah, good. Okay, the second last one, Ivan.
MSF helps keep people informed about humanitarian crises around the world. In article, it was mentioned that they speak out about problems, so it might be true. It must be true.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Good detail. Yeah, so they keep them informed. Yeah, they speak out about the things that are happening there. And the last one, Natalia.
Governments in disaster zones sometimes misuse aid. It's true, because the main goal, no, not the main, maybe, but one of the goals of MSF is to tell the world about these governments which misuse donations or aid.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think in the last sentence it's saying, yeah, they tell the world, you're right. So MSF, they speak out and they speak about the injustice that some of these governments commit and how they misuse those donations and the aid that reaches the people. Okay, now let's see, which one is important? Okay. In English, the suffix ist or ist is often used to describe a person who has a specific role. Look for the root word inside a word that ends in ist. There are many medical professions with ist. Here are some examples. Okay, so pharmacist, dentist, anesthesiologist, psychiatrist, specialist. Can you think of any other words that end with ist?
Artist.
Pianist.
Chemist, good.
Realist.
Realist, good. Are you a realist?
I do. I am.
Yeah. Okay, any other ones?
Cardiologist. Maybe.
Yeah, cardiologist, very good. Yeah.
Just missed.
Missed?
Missed.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a person though?
I'm not sure, but I think it's like when you cannot see anything.
Yeah.
No?
Mist in the air. Yeah, like fog almost, isn't it? Yeah.
Florist.
Florist. Very good. Yeah, it's tough finding some of these.
It is.
You've given me quite a decent number already. Okay, before we end, let's see if we can get these 5 sentences and fill the gaps. Okay, so number 1, Natalia.
Needed flooding shelter that fled their homeland because of war. Refugee.
Yes. Is it singular or plural?
Refugee.
Singular. Or
No plural. Like.
But which one fits here? Which one is more accurate grammatically?
They. The second sentence begin with they, so it's plural.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted you to see. Yeah, this is the clue. So
Yeah.
because they, definitely it's going to be refugees. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. Number 2. Lena?
The humanitarian crisis is getting worse in the flooded region. Many people are sick, hungry, and homeless.
Very good. Crisis, yeah. The humanitarian crisis is getting worse. Good. All right. 3, Ivan?
The first priority is to deliver clean water to the area.
Yes, the first priority. Very good. 4, Natalia?
Please donate money to provide for the children in need.
Very good. Please donate money to provide for the children. And the last one, Lena?
The frustrated wildlife.
Midwife? Midwife?
Sorry. Midwife aid about gender inequality in the villages.
Did you say aid? The frustrated midwife. What did she do?
Spoke out.
Yes. Yeah, she spoke out. Yeah, she was upset about, I am frustrated, about the gender inequality. Yeah. So she spoke out. Excellent. Okay. Here is the link for this PDF, so you can feel free to download it and save it in your file. Okay, any questions? All clear? All understood then? Lovely. Okay then, thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I shall see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lesson.
You're most welcome, guys. All the best. Take care.
Goodbye.